run this. Southgate, we run this. Lauderdale, Palm Beach, run this. From the bottom of the map where the folks don't go. Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, it's then that means official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, it's that means official.
Capping, not no criminal. Trying to tap in an asshole with a minimum. I really jerk out these rats in my denim. I think on some old feeling. Denzel Curry on the twin try to pop out. We in the trenches and we got Skrilla. I told him if he come around, we gon' curse out my rats getting bigger. Curse out my pocket getting bigger. In the trench with all of my Denzel Curry on the song with lasers. We gon' do a show, we gon' pull up for that paper. The twin keep going to go, I don't hate her. Twin said I pushed up on her later. Twin said I open and I send it back later. Look at your drug, I know you get no paper. We some hater. You got a paper cut, we play on this paper. I know you ain't what you say, you just faking. When it's so it's official. If it's my that can no issue. With my you know we're against you. There's a curve, you know we're against you.
Denzel, that be my. They hate it, but the LV5 and Ultra Grand do bigger. I like my with the stripes. I like my gang with the LV tech. My I be my. When I kick that op out, she say ain't go figure. Yeah, Krill is from the town, so he up. We selling out arenas, wish you could. Yeah, it's official. You trying to be in civil. Like a pencil, can't figure us out like a riddle. Your Santan, get the super plans, and with no hands, it's the Ultra Gram. So hey.
I bought a years to let her pay all year like bird. Inside be back 2 times 2, my money all I got. Yeah, I made money, that money I love. Yeah, I bought me the crabs, I bought me the jammies. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money.
Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behaviors such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or the club. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you and enjoy the game. Make sure to come out for our next home game. The first 10,000 fans will get a deck of 4-on-4 trading power. You don't want to miss us. Hey, Bucks fans, want to join us for a future home game?
And fans, don't forget to come back for the upcoming game where we're giving away free team basketball.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Bucks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Boston Celtics. round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Looking at the starting five for Boston. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Garza in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. MP is out there with Anthony. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Taking a look at Milwaukee. And in game one, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think game twos are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
And here's Simons. Kick out to Brown. No good on the 3. MP against Tatum. Adele. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. An incredible season for MP last year as a rookie. Took home the Rookie of the Year honors. But you get the feeling this is just the beginning for him.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more pressure and responsibility placed on MP's shoulders this year. But from the way he's burst onto the scene last year as a rookie, there's no doubt in my mind that he can build on that this season.
MP finds Anthony. Back to MP. Releases from 15. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by White. Garza passes to Brown. Out to Simon. Jacks up a three. Giannis with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Portis. And that one drops.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Back to Simons. Lets the three fly. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Antetokounmpo, pass to MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 5 now.
Well, I think this... They want to come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
White can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Tatum with a steal. Brown looking around. And the jam by Brown.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
Kuzma, the pass to MP. Here's Portis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Simons outside. There's a screen. Pass to Garza. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. White with the steal. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics played really well. He contributed 20 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Great report there, Alley. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that. No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
And Boston with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Garza. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Simons. Now here's Tatum. Over on Antetokounmpo. And it's Tatum missing.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Antetokounmpo inside. Tatum's there. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
White, good. White's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Milwaukee making some changes. Porter Jr. comes in for MP. We'll go for a different look here. Sims, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Kuzma. MP's checked in for Porter Jr. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in from deep. MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Taurean Prince is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down. Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Anthony. Yet to see a basket. Basket's good. And the Bucks lead by 1.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Prince. Outside, Brown. High post, Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Pritchard from the arc. Here's Hauser. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, they're certainly seeing the effort. Now shooting the three ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Pritchard, pass to Brown. Boucher, left side. Nice ball movement by Boston. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Hauser, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Now here's Pritchard. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. Hauser can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Prince, the pass to MP. Offline with a 3. Celtics trail by 6. Pritchard surviving the D. To the inside. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Changes. Portis, he's checked in for Sims, and Kuzma subbed in for Prince. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Garza's checked in for Boucher. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Brown, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Shireman. MP scanning the floor. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma, the pass to MP. Another miss by Milwaukee. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Kuzma, the pass to MP. Knocks down the long K. Adele's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Anthony, the pass to Kuzma. MP outside. Shot on the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Bucks on top, leading by 9. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Greetings, everybody. It's game 2, and things are a little rocky right now for the Boston Celtics.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, Lazy D, they'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Guys, game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Anthony Simons out there with Derek White. And it's Garza in at the center position. MP no good. And the Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. White, good.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Anthony outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot. MP, a screen on Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him. A great move.
I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. Giannis with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Here's Anthony. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. Adele's shot is good.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Kick out to Brown. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume. And he is not done for a while, folks.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 10-2 run here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Simons. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
Making a switch here. Sims is checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to White. And that one comes up a bit short.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Simons after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Will it go? On the wing, Hauser. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page, in fact.
Prince is checked in for Sims. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Here's MP. Prince finds MP. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics trail by 19. White on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. And here's Brown for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
He wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Back to Anthony. Pass to MP. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Three-pointer. And Anthony gets it to go. All the assist from Kuzma. Kuzma's got his third assist of the night.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter.
Brown can't hit. Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP, the pass to Prince. Back to MP. Plenty of space. And the bucket is good. Adele's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Fires from deep. No luck on that one. MP getting it done for the Bucks. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Prince. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. Left side, Brown. Pass to Minot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee leading by 22. Porter, the pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Prince. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Rollins. From downtown. Minot pulls it in. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. Hauser outside. Fires for 3. A rebound by Sims. Sims has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Prince. The Celtics also with a sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Boucher. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Kuzma against Tatum. Outside Pritchard, takes a three, nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, they've got to make him earn.
Making some changes. Smith comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and MP subbed in for Kuzma. Boston also changing it up. Garza's checked in for Minot. Derek White comes in for Hauser, and Anthony Simons subbed in for Pritchard. Green finds MP. On the wing, MP pulls it. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
It's Brown on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 17-7 run. Green, the pass to MP. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Adele's gotten 4 this quarter.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Out to Simons. 1:44 left in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in.
With the ball on a string, Simons has great short area quickness.
MP outside. Pass to Rollins. Now here's Porter. On the wing, Green. From deep. And there's Porter on the assist by Green.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now. They're just going out there and executing their game plan.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Here's Simons. After Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Got it.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's MP. Fires it. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Simon's shot is good.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
MP outside. Pass to Rollins. So this one belongs to the Bucks. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
show last weekend.
Oh yeah? I was up at the top.
Oh, sat right near the glass.
I got the playoffs. You?
This is not a fire drill, the real thing.